Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, family? This bro Rob, and I'm coming to you live tonight. Just wanted to jump out here and get on hangout today with an open discussion. Just got a lot on my mind and just wanted to get it off my chest going into next week. And and so I'm here, and just wanted to let everybody know all good. Saying your brother good. I top per se. What I'm really trying, like I said, is just kind of clear my mind. Just want to check brothers and sisters out there. I know that it's to get out here and get on it as much as possible. But I'm here tonight, and hopefully I have a couple people that fall through or whatever. If not, kind of wanted to just speak on a couple of things. So it was this one brother, from St. Louis. This happened in 2011. It was suspected that he was a drug dealer. That's what they said, that he was a drug dealer. But I seen the video when the St. Louis Dispatch put the out there. And so what I wanted to do for a second, I wanted to share my screen, and I was going to break the video down. I was going to do a live stream on are we blind to just not see it all. But uh you know that was just going to be dealing with the fact that we got all of these serious topics out here, out here in the news, and brothers that got platforms and viewers and everything. We always talking about people simping and all of this and that and the third and this. It I mean, it's amazing to me how petty and simple. Queen, how you doing tonight? The great Negroologist. Um, it's amazing to me and petty our people are. Our young people, like I told y'all all the time, here in Chicago. Look at them, and I see how they act. We act. That's what it is. Reflection. They care important, and if we don't set the things that they need to be thinking about in order to get out here and be successful and get them a chance buffer, get them a successful and build this thing that we wanted to build. Build that, man. I just can't see. I can't see how we gonna get there. See how we gonna get there. But you whether we like less at all, I'm not sure at all. Continue I do. I'm gonna continue to believe in our people. Love them people that be telling me to shit on, and I didn't did too much. Continue. I was hoping I could get a couple more people to come over to hear what y'all think. That presentation. that I did presentation that I had did on perception. I'm gonna be doing that this week with my kids. That I can use this story that I was gonna share with y'all today. You know, I'm hoping that I could open their eyes to the real. So see if I can pull, be wasting all y'all time and everything. It look like ain't nobody gonna come through. I guess I got very many viewers right now. It's all right. Let me minimize the screen so I can see if I got any viewers. All right, I got one viewer. It should be coming up shortly. But the Alabama, they chased them. You know, it was suspected that it was a drug deal. It do look shady. It do look shady. For a second, 80. You know, pain, but no, hell, everything looks shady. You know what I'm saying? Everything looks shady, and the police officer. Oh my God, the police officer. That man said in an interview after the trial, he's an ex-police officer in St. Louis. After the trial, he elected to have a bench trial, right? So that the judge, only a judge would, pick and choose. He and jury, so that's why he probably missed jail or whatever. But video, I was so disturbed, and so let me pull this video up. I got it now, and let me see if I can share this screen without screen sharing. All right, and so 30 motherfucker, man. Clearly, what you're gonna hear him say, yo, this motherfucker, you know? Clearly, he says that during the chase. And then he gets there. He already got it in his mind to kill him. You know, first degree murder is premeditation, meaning that you already had it in your mind to kill him before you got there. He said on tape that in stressful situations, this is what the judge said. I think the judge name was Wilson, Tom Wilson. He said in stressful situations, you say things you don't mean. Being that he's a police officer, a first responder, his training should allow him to put his feelings to the side so that he could respond appropriately. Of course, this young man is dead now, so of course that training didn't amount to a hill of beans, but I just wanted to say that out loud. He's going to say, I'm going to kill him. But it's some other things that I want to point out in the video, and so I'm gonna let it roll for a second. It's only 12 minutes long. So dude that got killed is in the silver car. And you see him, right? He bumped the police car a little bit. You see Stockley, he fires his department issue rifle at the guy when he take off. He jumps back into the car, and this is where the chase ensues. You can clearly see they're riding through residential area. Luckily, nobody, no babies was out or nothing like that. Couple of days before Christmas. If you look in the bottom left hand screen, you can see they doing about that's 82, 83 in residential area now. They slowed down a little bit. 77. You see that? It's a residential area. 70. He about to say it right here. Here they go. Boom, they hit him. The airbags, deployed. That's why you can't see into the car. Boom, that's Stockley right there. Now his partner, you're gonna see his partner step back to our left, to our right. And here you go with the 4 shots. He shot 5 times. He hit him 4. So clearly you can see that, right? You can see that, right? They standing right there. His partner never even pulled his gun out. You seen him when he stepped back? Let me back it up a little bit. You seen him when he stepped back? Look. When he stepped back, all once he started firing, that's when he put his hand on his gun. Other than that, other than that, his partner didn't even pull his gun out. You see him? His hand just got on his gun when his partner shot. You see that? You see that? Now I'm maybe people be saying that I'm crazy. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I am a little crazy, right? But his partner. Clearly, everybody's saying that. I'm not the only person. If you're watching this video with me, right? Because I can't see how many viewers I got, or even if I got some viewers. But you can clearly see that his partner never even pulled his pistol. So he didn't feel like his life was being threatened. If he was reaching for something, his partner would have grabbed his gun too. So that young man didn't grab for nothing. He said it on video. Maybe he forgot that, they got microphones inside of the police car. And he just said that he gonna kill him. And then when he got there, you seen that they was at the door for about a minute and 30 seconds. And then he pulled out his gun, shot 5 times, and hit our brother Anthony Lamar Smith 4 times, killing him right there on the scene. And so, positive energy to that family right now. And although you weren't able to get justice, last month in the trial, they charged him with murder, with first-degree murder. But the judge, it was a bench trial. The judge acquitted this police officer. And so I'm gonna continue to let the video play. I'm gonna skip to the part that is significant, okay? And you're gonna see all of these police officers show up at the scene. I just want to let you see how it unfolds, and then I'm gonna skip to the significant part. So they just shot him. I skipped a little bit ahead. Now, that's a brother that's looking in the car right now. That's a brother. That's a black man right there. He looking in the car. Clearly, you can see he don't have on the police issue uniform, so he got to be some type of DT or he ATF. He one or the other, right? And you can see now all of the police cars showing up, and you about to see all these police cars, right? Then you gonna see the evidence. So now you see that. Oh man, let me. Yeah. So he had this rifle. You got my fault. I wanted to make sure y'all see that. Look at this Tommy fucking gun he got. You see that Tommy gun with the barrel on it? The man got a barrel on it. The 100-shot barrel. He got it on there. Now, now he gonna come back to the car and he gonna go through this duffel bag. Now, as he going through the duffel bag, this is what occurred to me. He has to know what his camera is because he keeps his back to the camera the whole time, and you can't see him going in the bag. If I'm getting in from the driver's side, I pull the bag to me, and then I get the stuff out the bag. So he was shielding himself from being incriminated on camera. That's what the man doing, and this is what I believe he doing. This is my belief that he getting the gun and he getting some heroin to put in the car to incriminate this man to make the shooting justified. Okay, so now you see him. They walking around. They walking around. Right. Boom. And then what is he doing right here? What is he doing? The young man dead. This is a video about a bystander. They turned the video off in a truck. So this is somebody shooting a video from outside their crib. Right? You see all of the police officers standing around. You see them? They had a little meeting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me move back. Let me move back so you can see. These three men right here in the bottom, they just had a little fake meeting. car. Let me pause for a second. Take a look at everybody that's standing there right now. The 3 men that just had the meeting, the DT or the ATF agent that's standing there, and then it's a police officer standing right there by the car, and then it's a couple of other police officers in front of the car. Right? Boom. Here go dude, walk away. He having a discussion with him about something. The officer like, it looked like he like, damn, G. Damn. Damn. Shorty dead as hell. Damn. Wait. What is he doing? Why do he got gloves on? What do he got gloves on for? And now we can't see into the car because of the airbags. You see, he was trying to get in on the passenger side. He lifted the airbag out the way. You seen him flick the doorknob. You seen him, right? So this is where the shit go bad for me, bro. Oh man, this is where the shit go bad. Okay. All these officers standing around. You see them, all of them standing right there. All of them. They pull the man out the car. Oh, he getting in the car. He getting in the car. I'm gonna let y'all see it first. He getting in the car. Okay, he in there for a couple of seconds right there. Everybody standing around. They not really looking in the car. The bystander take the off of the car. Oh, he out the car now. He got gloves on. Y'all see that? He got gloves on. Everybody see he got gloves on? Gloves. Let me back up so everybody can see. When he walked past, gloves on his hand. Everybody see that? Gloves on his hand. Let me show you one more time. Gloves are clearly on that white man's hand. So this is what I want y'all to. This is what I wanted everybody to see, right? All of those officers standing around. Who gets the duty of pulling the body out of the car? The two black brothers, right? The two black brothers. They the ones that pull the body out the car. They the ones that do it. Here, I'm about to show you one more time. I'm about to show you one more time. About to show you one more time. The two black brothers, they all white police officers standing there. The two black brothers pulled the body out. And then the shooter gets into the car. The black brother looking at him. He tried to play it off. He looked down a little bit. And then the black brother looked through the back window. And then he walks away. Ain't that strange? I thought it was strange. Yeah. Let's look one more time now. Let's look one more time. They just pulled the body out. Dude standing right there, promptly, gloves sitting on top of the car. You can see it, them gloves. He snatches the gloves in the car. The black brother looking at him. He like, what the fuck is you? Oh shit. Man, wait a minute. This motherfucker, is he serious? Let me look through to make sure. Damn, G. Man, I'm about to just walk away. I'm just about to walk away. hmm That's what I wanted you to see. So, so now, All right, I'm back. Let me see if anybody done checked in. So now I'm back. And man, peace, Zeus, man. Hopefully you still out there, good brother. Uh, what I wanted everybody to see was that the brother, the brother, see what that white man doing, see what he doing, try to play it off. He got to take another look. He looked through the back window and seen him, and seen him, and seen him. Now, why did this police officer, this race soldier, why was he able to get away with this crime? I'm a indict the brother. The brother seen what he did. That brother seen what he did. That brother seen what he did and did not say a word. And did not say a word and didn't know that that bystander was shooting that video. Now that judge, Tom Willis, because Jason Stockley, the police officer who shot our brother, Anthony Lamar Smith, um, requested a bench trial, and this bench trial was handled by the dishonorable Tom Wilson. And had Tom Wilson not made his final statement was damning. It was damning. This is what he said, because our brother, Mr. Smith, was a suspected heroin dealer. He said, the judge said, I've never seen a heroin dealer not ride around with a gun. So by him saying that and him being a sitting judge, he has made an assumption as opposed to looking at the evidence and then also ignoring the physical evidence. The physical evidence, and this is why I pointed out the fact that the police officer had the gloves. You clearly seen the gloves on top of the car. He snatches the gloves on the inside, puts them on his hands, and does not take the gloves off his hands until he gets back car. And so the video by the bystander was damning because the gun had nothing but Jason Stockley's DNA on it. That's all it had on it. That's the only DNA that was on the gun, was only the shooter who got in the car after he shot the brother. Propriety right there is built in. But the judge, someone whose job it is to measure evidence and then assume guilt based on evidence, the former police officer, Jason Stockley, a murder of our brother. Just like we had the videos of all our other brothers being shot and assassinated by these race soldiers. I think it's important that we don't turn a blind eye. I don't know what that officer name is in the video, but brother, you seen what he did. You seen Jason Stockley plant that gun and that heroin in that car. And because you didn't speak up, that family will never get justice. What he was not, because after the trial is over, him and his family got to live in St. Louis. He ain't gonna be able to go to the racquetball club and sit in the box seats at the St. Louis Cardinal games and the St. Louis Blues games. He ain't gonna be able to do that no more if he would have sent that white police officer to jail for murdering a heroin dealer. Let's just keep it a buck. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. So Tom Willis, he play on the team. But our brother that sat there and watched that officer plant that gun and that heroin in that car, you know, brother, you, sir, you are who what Dr. King was talking about when Dr. King said, at some point, silence is betrayal. You betrayed us, brother. And this video is gonna echo. It's gonna echo because now it's in cyberspace. I guess I'm black. I'm one of those black identity extremists because I point out the fact that this police officer, because that's who he's a former police officer, but he's also white, that he was going to kill him. And then it's ironic that a white judge, he requested a bench trial, and this white judge was able to ignore all of the physical evidence as well as video, as well as DNA evidence that's almost 100% every time. He was able to ignore all of that and acquit this officer. The irony, the consistency across the United States of America, with Terrence Crutch, a murderer, being let free, and all of these other officers who recently been acquitted of murder of our brothers. I'll be honest with you, right? When Laquan McDonald was shot and killed, I went and marched the first time, but then, the second time, while I was out there with some people, I was saying, hey, instead of us marching all up and down Michigan Avenue in this cold, I'm saying, why don't we go and start preparing our next politician to run for mayor? That's what I was saying. Let's organize. While everybody out here, let's just pick the people who are good at whatever it is that they do and hold them accountable for whatever it is they do. If they in real estate, hell, let's become rich in real estate. Let's organize behind this instead of marching and marching and marching. And I stopped marching. I didn't criticize. I didn't criticize because something needed to be said. Something needed to be shown at that moment. But the symbolism. I'm done with symbolism at this point. I'm looking for something of substance. And something of substance in our brother Lamar case would have been that officer, that detective, that seen Jason Stockley put that gun in that car, because you could see him. He was shocked. Oh my goodness. And then he said, man, I don't want my eyes to fool me. Let me look again. And then he looked through that back window and then he walked away. His body language told on him. Now, I seen the video and I showed you the video. If I'm tripping, please let me know. If I'm tripping, please let me know. Please let me know. But if you agree with me that it looked like that detective looked at that brother, not our brother, but the officer, the race soldier, put that gun and that heroin in the car, then double look. If you agree with me, man, just type one in the chat just to let me know that I ain't crazy, right? If you still watching, you know what I'm saying? Just please let me know. I'm tripping, all of this coded language that you hear and all of these newscasts and things are like, am I tripping? Man, thank you, Zeus. Thank you for letting me know that I ain't crazy. Right? Them in August right before Charlottesville, saying that black identity extremists are the number one or concern for the FBI. What black group do you know about to be attacking police? Not the NOI, because them brothers are unarmed. And not the FOI. Them brothers are unarmed. It sure ain't gonna be no gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be them either. So man, I just I, I just don't be understanding how people can say that our number one problem is the fact that we shoot each other. That's not our number one problem. Our number one problem is unity. That's our number one problem. And what's the solution? What's the solution? Love your brother. Love your sister. Respect yourself. And understand that racism is alive and well. And we just got to make sure that we don't take our eye off the ball. It was just on my heart and in my mind. And I just can't remember if anybody really covered the story, but because the video was out there, the video was out there a year before it went to court. See, and that's the way that they do it. They when it happened, they make all these charges and everything. A year and a half later, 2 years later, when the passion then died down, man, they say, all right, man, slap on the wrist, man. You shouldn't have did that. No community service. You are acquitted, sir. Man, you just have to go into a private practice now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So, that being said, I appreciate everybody that fell through tonight. Like I said, it was just on my heart and on my mind. I just wanted to put it out there and just see what y'all thought. Go ahead and end this stream. And man, I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. All right, God bless and good night.